Good morning. This is Jeff Arcos. We're going to get to the daily webinar. Today we are Tuesday, the 5th of November 2019. Remind you, this one is not meant to be a financial advice. This is only an education presentation. Please consider them a condition before you continue, and when you're receiving this recording. So we'll thank God for another day into my life and pray His blessings today. In Jesus' name, amen. All right, so let's do some quick there. Just have a look. We don't have any new um, settings, would expect. And yeah, so Australia, we got a RBA rate statement at 130, um, and that's all we really have. And Wednesday morning, 1 a.m., there is a non-manufactured PMI, and we'll see. All right, so today, that's the dollar, and as we said, when we come to the yellow line, we don't do nothing. So, like I said, this is gonna be quite good fun just to wait for that there. So one thing that I always keep saying to everyone, what this tool does really is identify a turning point into the market. So when we see, for example, from this peak here, um, from there to there to change it. So we're looking clear that this is the sort of area. So the market from here is telling us that, it was coming down. We were expecting to go short, but suddenly the market does an ABC setup towards there. Now, when we see from here to there, now we see that, actually here this is telling us we have a sort of bullish flag, and that's the pull and ready to take the next level up there. So here is what is actually telling me again is that possible, the first red bar, with this one coming um, there, I will have set up over there. So that's at the moment just went and took me 5 minutes to look all around and just no setups, and that's it. And then we walk away and we do nothing from there. All right, before we see the currencies, let's look what gold is doing as well. So now this one, oh, I changed it before that. I don't know where to leave the blue one or this one over there. So here again, we don't. I don't see anything. Now another good thing as well always will be to come to the weekly. Now put a lot of attention in this one because when and this is you can do once a week. Get a watch list selected because this is when you're looking over here and you said okay from that yellow scenario to this yellow over there, it's only one thing is happening. The market is consolidated. So through all these areas, we don't trade until we have a turning point there. So when we see the when we see from this yellow area there and here, look what is now is telling us over there. All this yellow, this is actually much better smooth in the way that actually I'm tempting to pull that one down and put in the weekly so we can see both, but I can change it. Um, but then, through all this area over there, what we see already here is the market is doing an ABC ready to take over there. And that it is that, that's massive moves that if I decide to trade once a week, there is no bad God, isn't it? So yeah, so take care of these weekly's opportunities because so here as we see the market is consolidated, and look, it's gonna save us a lot of headache as well. If you don't have much time to trade and you only want to get the best one, and always we're gonna have one of these. So those two opportunities for the year. You see, it's actually two opportunities in the whole year, and what opportunities were anyway. And this is the one that we can pile up, that uh, add positions to those trades. So that's where we are. And as well, once a month, sorry, not this one. Once a month, you can, move over there. And then, if you find that month like this one, what do you reckon, Lawrence, there? If we find a month like this one a month, and that's it, and we say, I like what I see there. This is the month that we should be taking over here. If we find 1 month like this one, look, that's all we need. The pullback of the yellow can give us a very incredible setup. Now, I like this one. Just to trade 12 months in a year, and my goodness, I don't know whether even to take this one on and pull all the tree and put this one monthly, weekly, and daily, because this is very, it will keep us eye there. And then I guess this one we just look in the other one. I'll think about it, but I like the idea to have the tree with this one. It has his merits in all of this. So yeah, so here here is really hardly anything. So it's not be concerning about gold. Oil, I think we did have a little bit of opportunity yesterday. So here, oh, it was in my other platform that I put a trade, but this is already into, now we don't have here yet. Now one thing as well that you can see there, the D minus and the D plus is actually covered. The D minus is below, the D plus is above, which is telling us this is a perfect flag with a break, and we are not too far from there. So we can definitely trade from there, set up on a stop loss over here, because we are in the dip and we are on a beautiful setup there, isn't it? So that's what I mainly got it from there. So yesterday I did not have time to look. I've been busy doing something else, and trading relates, but that's, yeah, how we see over here. All right. So yeah, so oil is there. That's clear ABC. So when we're looking as well in the weekly, we see it as well that that's actually is coming out of that. It's been very, very choppy, but as we see the opportunities, from these levels over there, these levels over here, my goodness, look at that. Opportunities in the weekly can be very, imagine if you only go short here and long there, and the rest of the year stayed away. How would have that? Keep the money safe in the account and do not overtrade over there. But yeah, definitely this is a good chance. We got a strong weekly, strong monthly support, so everything indicates us that this could be a quite good there. S&P 500 just continue flying up, and right over there on the pool, I didn't get to early, but there it is. Where is the short sales in this market? Tell me, Rita. Tell you, people are still shorting this thing. They're still saying, yeah, this is the top of the market. We're coming down, and the semi do lines and everything. But is this telling you go short here? No, isn't it? So yeah, unbelievable. So if I am ambitious to say, yeah, that should be enough, and maybe the midpoint there, somewhere there, could be more than enough, and we leave it there. Australian 200 possible will follow the same, but look where we are. So we are in a holiday season. So here's holidays, work, holidays, work, 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 holiday, little holidays, long holidays. It's just, yeah, incredible how it is. Now, this sharp moves, sometimes the market will not take it, as the market tend to change his direction. So yeah, like I said, you will miss some trades. So do not get disappointed, because the overall is great. That's all I can say to you. The overall of these things are very, very good when they're. So we're looking at the weekly. What are we doing? So we keep going long. We keep going a little bit long, a little bit long over there. Keep an eye. the S&P 500 is going up, so this one will go up anyway. So that's how strong our market it is at the moment. But today we have no indication whatsoever. All right, so come back another day. German 30, there it is. How good is that? How many of you love this system? Huh? How many of you say this is what I was looking for? Imagine it's just one tray, two trays. How much money is there? What do you reckon, Lawrence? That's to have a cool head, you know, and when it's running, let it run these things, huh? I think this is gonna be so good, tell you. Hey, Lawrence keeps saying I like the weekly. How about holidays? No, look, the weekly as well is giving. See, the weekly might not put you there. Like I said, we need to look. Yes, the weekly will give you big payouts. So that's okay as well. But no, definitely all time frames are very, very beautiful. And my friend Richard, who's here, he loved the 4 hours. And we say because he was asking me, I said, look, nothing will stop you to get to the 4 hours as well. You only need to come every 4 hours, and you have this. That is your pip. Huh? You only need to come here every 4 hours. Now, if you have the time to come every 4 hours, do it. But if I don't have time to come 4 hours, look that one there. Look how messy is all around here. Now, if you know the index meter is telling you here in the 4 hours because it has the power for the 4 hours too. What about there? So my friend is very Richard, very very in tune with the 4 hours, and yeah, nothing has stopped us to even to do that. So, but anyway, so I'm an all black now at the moment. So daily is my lowest time frame. Still working, like I said, in all of them, but this is this is good. Tell you. This is, I think, one of the greatest thing. And because this is when trading too much, this is when our accounts really suffer the most. And because we try to, yes, definitely here would have come up with a lot of trades come out of everywhere there, and that's here possible would have go short there because we were in right in that place. That's definitely it. But then once the short is finished, then stand by. That's what it's telling. It's just a stand by, stand by, stand by, and done it. Now this as you see the here it hasn't changed yet because the market is closed. So this one need to be opened before they start working the little thing is over there. UK 100, what is doing? Let's looking from the monthly. This one over here. Oh, wow, it's been up and it's been down a little bit up and up here, so it's not much that we can see on the weekly. There it is. We got one run, and we got another run over here, and then after that, yeah, there's nothing in there. On the daily, we have from here. So this is when sometime we're gonna have the strategy as we yesterday we say the weekly candle close trend line, the weekly candle close iteration, the weekly candle close retracement. So all of three, with this one we can identify very very easily. When two weeklies collapse and then we can put in anything there. Okay, so that's there, that's here, and there we are. And then from once this one is break, we only look in this as a retracement. So the retracement is here, right over there, and as I say, you will see here the change it when the market is open because this thing's needs over there. Japanese 225. What about that, Rita? We feel like we want to cry, isn't it? Mm? What do you reckon, Richard? Is that what we want? Ah, I am. Okay, just spare me a second. Let me put a pause in the Bruce. I forgot to press resume off. Uh, that's all right. That's okay. Australia, pound Australia, we say? Yeah, pound Australia. There it is. It's just nowhere land really at the moment. And that's it. So that would be our trace. So let's just want to show you something here before we go. Okay, pound Swiss is something that we don't really touch much. Now looking at our trend lines, you know that normally looking, if you're looking there, we're looking over here, we're looking over there, we're looking. How imagine the pound Swiss will do such incredible roll breaks from there. We have one retracement, two retracement, three retracement, four retracement, and that's it. That would be. Um, so at the moment here, we just draw trend lines, whatever we think there is this market is doing here, um, there, and there, and then jump into the ADX, and we say, okay, so this is a break. So that's if I would have set up there and here, definitely was a candle today. It only went 1 day break even, and after that, nothing would happen. Here, really, the real break we in this one we did have somewhere over there, isn't it? And that it is. So that's telling us the consolidation is over. Let's make some money, and that trend line would get us some pips out of it there. The market breaks outside there. Everything, even the day before, we see already, these two lines crossing out, because that's what is this now. This line is telling on the yellow line. You have to look for those two lines crossing. And from there, as you see, the two D plus and D minus never cross. They just come and kiss a little bit and go. Um, and there it is. A new opportunity, another sell, a new opportunity, another sell, a new opportunity, another sell over there, another sell, and that's it. All right, so that's how good it is. Then if following our tops and picks, here we have a break, but here what it says, no way, because the market here continue looking for sells, but here is nothing there. So we forget about that. Just move into there and looking for our trend lines. Market consolidates, breaks over here, and there we are. We are still in the yellow. So we move over there, nothing has happened, but here we break, and now we have. So just using trend lines. Here the market breaks, yellow, we don't do nothing on the yellow side, The market breaks back again over there, a red one. Possible one day, possible we get only one day break even because we don't know really. It's beautiful ABC by the way anyway over there. And got to stop out. The next day, using simple trend lines. What do you reckon? Is that a good way? That's it. Okay. Same with as we say before, different time frames can really makes a big difference. And now we can see money everywhere over there. We can see money here. And now, one of the things that when the market goes into the yellow area over there, so right over there, what I'm really looking is the index mid as well on the yellow side. Here, you know, there, here will be lagging. This is a small short, sorry, long, small long. This is a short. So in this case, it could up. Sometimes, like I said, it will miss the first run, but there it is. Short. Look how many times you would be out of this market, not try to get every single. Look that long over there. Look that long over here. So all this action over there, you let it just calm down before anything, and there it is. Very, very simple. No, that's the monthly. And the same thing once a month. What about that month there? Is that good enough? So here's another month. That's a perfect ABC. Another month over there. Another month over here. And look, it's infinite the things that you can do it. Yes, if we trade the monthly, what are we going to do? Now, as I said before, 4 hours as well works. The only thing you need to come every 4 hours, and that's all it is. So every 4 hours you come, you're waiting for the yellow, and you're waiting for the turning around. You're waiting for the yellow, and you come in there and waiting for the turnaround. You're waiting for the yellow, come over there, and like I said, sometimes could be good fun. I guess the 4 hours will work a lot with volatility, because if you come in the low volatility, then you're gonna be everywhere over there. So when I mean volatility, we're looking quite good breaks from there. All right, so let's have fun with this one. As well, this one worked for the 5 minutes for those who would like to be sharp. Now, if the 5 minutes, if you come into the London, sort of, what is the London time here? 10 hours, let's see, from the 8 hours, when things are, are moving. So from 7, 8 hours, 9 hours, 10 hours, Frankfurt, London, all of this open. So here you do nothing until there, and that's your pips. So right around 8 hours over there, here, there, and this one just blow away, but that's another one over there. So if you're interested in the scalping business, so that's 16. Uh, so here it is. So now look, this is the pound Swiss, by the way. I think a pound US will do much better. But this one was an awkward day, but still in this one you would have wait for there, and then move your market over there. That was 11 hours, so that's close to the 7 p.m. And if you have that, ABC, there set up, and there we are, 20 pips from there. another one, and so so yeah, any time frame, anything with this tool will work. It's just that remember, I remind you that if you if you use the daily, you come once a day. You use the 4 hours, you have to come every 4 hours. If you come there, okay, Lawrence, no worries. Lawrence need to go now. So it's really no limit, into what you can do from this one. But yeah, I guess one of the the big things in any small time frames, you always need to wait for moves like this one. And here, once you see it moves, you expect it to go long, but suddenly here it's telling you to go short, and then you have you pips. It has to be in and out over there. So same, you know, yeah. Small time frame really made me dizzy to me. I'm not really that keen with that. Okay. All right, my friends. So that's all for today. So let's keep keep looking there. So if it's not set up try for today, it's just not set up try for today. All right. That's all we can say. We keep with money in the account is safe, and then yeah, we keep going that way. All right. So we see you tomorrow. Have a beautiful day. Cheers and bye.